long time no see. My voice is really bad. If you can tell, if you can't, then bless you. But I was sick with the flu, and I believe last year I only got something really small. My husband got really sick last year. We both think we got corona last year because we got sick around New Year's, just when all the people from Wuhan was traveling outside of the country, not within the country. So we had really bad symptoms. For me, I could handle it a bit more, but for my husband it wasn't that great. But if you don't know, in each different geographical location, there's going to be a different strain of the virus, of the cold or the flu virus. So if you change countries, especially to a farther location, you're probably going to have a really hard-hitting cold or flu coming to you. And that happened to me when I first came to Japan in 2010. No, not 2010, the second time I came, because I was only there and it wasn't flu season. The second time I went for my working holiday visa, and it hit me bad. I got a double ear infection that time from coughing, and it was so bad. But this one is just a flu. It's almost gone, but I still have stuff in my lungs. Like, I have flu symptoms because I checked online what's corona, what isn't. I don't have a dry cough. I have a wet cough. I have, you know, TMI, you know, normal flu coughing up symptoms. So it's been almost a week, I think. Yeah, it's been just a little over a week, so it's hit me hard. I didn't get it last year because I was staying home more because I didn't have a job. But now that I have a job, even though it's like 3 hours a week, I got my cold. So I've been sick. So I just want to catch you guys up with what's going on in my life. There's I have been on and off with my diet. It's been really hard trying to keep to a diet, especially when you're sick. So I'm either eating just enough, or some days I'll feel a little bit hungrier than normal, which is weird, or maybe it's because I'm always intermittent fasting, and yeah, so I'm always feeling a little bit of hunger. So I'm not even trying to look at the scale or anything. It's been terrible. My husband didn't get it, so that's another reason why I was like, it's just a normal flu. So I went to work yesterday. Still have it. I went to work yesterday. I think I might need to take another day off, which sucks for my pay, because if I don't get any better by the time Monday rolls around, I'm gonna say, yeah, it hit me really hard. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow because my symptoms are pretty much not that bad. I cough every now and then, but I need to go for my foot. I have the foot issue. I have like not a really good arch in my foot. So when I walk around too much, just the one foot actually will feel like, you know, a lot of pain on it. I don't know why, it's just the one foot. So I have to get a steroid injection, and I might have to get 2 on both sides of my heel, unless there's a point where he could get it and it will fix both sides. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the last couple weeks. Has been first week I missed because I was busy and had lots of stuff to do, and then cold / flu. I think it's the flu. Also, don't mind the hair. Since I'm sick, I'm not going to be going around trying to look nice right now. I'm recording this on an actual tripod. I finally got a tripod, and that's going to be great for making videos coming up, so I can do like time lapses and better night photography, because I'm actually shooting this on Galaxy S20 Plus, and it is so good with like nighttime photos. It's amazing. Like at first when I took a nighttime picture, I looked at it, I'm like, it looks pretty much the same as my other one, but it was just loading the AI, and then once it loads, it comes out like, wow, amazing. So as long as you're holding it relatively still, it has that stabilization, so it's going to help a bit. But if you move a little bit too much, you might get a little bit of blur. So I'll be bringing it around, and it's pretty good. It goes pretty high. I got it only on the second layer tier going up. It can go, it goes taller than me because it also has another part where it kind of like cranks and makes it the top part go up higher, which is really cool. So yeah, I got that. So hoping to get better so I can go out and do some videos of the beach, or go wherever I go out somewhere where I'd like to take a video without having to hold it, or do a time lapse. That would be fun. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I also got, finally we replaced our shelf. In here we have, behind me, you can see cat tower. Up there is a wooden, what is it called? It's a very strong wooden curtain, and here is a cat tower that's right next to the TV. So next to the TV is a corner TV. We had white metal, you know, those cubes where you can like interlock them and make a little shelf out of. So we had that while the cats were kittens as a kind of a stepping ladder. I'll insert a picture here of the actual layout so you can see what it looks like. It's kind of like they can hop up from the couch here, jump up onto the tower, run across the actual board up there, hop down. They can go down the little shelving unit, and or they can continue across the TV, which has like these soft little things for them to lay on, and they love laying on, which Arya is doing right now. There she is. And Sansa is in my spot, which is the chair over there, and so I'm leaving her there. I don't move the cats whenever they're there. But yeah, they have a little soft thing up there, so they love sleeping up there. Now they have a spot up on the new shelf, and it makes the place look so much nicer. So that's what we did. He put it together. He always puts it together. In my house, we usually kind of put it like things together ourselves. But my hubby is a manly man, so he does do the putting together, and I'll help if he needs it. And yeah, that's what I did the last couple days. I gotta go, going to the doctor, back on track tomorrow. Then I'm gonna go to Western Union, which I need to tell and warn everybody in Japan, if you're going to Japan and you expect to get any kind of money sent to you, do not use Western Union. Do not, because it is not only horrible and it costs a lot to use. If you are getting it sent to Japan, you need to have a My Number. And if you don't know what that is, a My Number is like kind of like if you're in Canada, it's like your social insurance number. And that will allow you to pick up. So you need to have an actual My Number to receive any Western Union money, because apparently a lot of people use it and use it for like criminal kind of stuff, like money laundering or whatever. I don't know, have no clue. But I went to get mine yesterday because my mom sends me money for my birthday, which was 2 days ago. It was November 4th. Funny enough, my student was November 5th, and her birthday was on a Thursday, which is when I was going in, and I was able to give her something for her birthday, and she was so happy, and I was like, oh, she's so cute. Anyway, so yeah, tried to do it. My mom forgot to put my middle name on there. That's how anal they are. All you need is a resident card and your My Number. So pre-warning, if you need any money, find something else, because it's not going to get through. It will not go through. You need a My Number, and you have to be a resident to get a My Number. So that's my little rant to you guys. Right now I'm just trying to rest my foot because I haven't been out in a while, so it's kind of hurt my foot. It's so bad. So I gotta go, yeah. I'm not gonna enjoy getting those shots. But on another note, I am actually, once I'm fully recovered, we're going to the doctor, because I found, if you hear any noise, it's the little mini dishwasher we have. Maybe I can show you. Oh, look over there. See, there we go. We move him back to the side of the microwave over there once it's done. Yes. we decided I am going to be going through with, well, trying to go for my weight loss surgery. I've done every diet in the books and nothing works long term, and I have lost weight from when I was at my highest, which was like, I think 340 or 60 pounds. When I went back, I didn't have a job, couldn't find a job, and then when it's winter all the time, you're inside, I'm really bad with cold. Like, it's in the teens and I think it's cold. So you can tell Canada minus 20 and 30s, I'm not going anywhere. It's not happening. And even if I ate once a day, I still gained weight. I still put on weight because I wasn't doing anything. So I got a job doing, at Walmart, doing overnight stocking. And that helped me lose some weight because I actually was being more active. I didn't have to walk too much. I was just walking around. And funny enough, I worked in the same building when it was Zellers years ago. It's doing the same job, but the funny thing is Zellers was a lot more lenient. Like, you had 3 pallets to work from, and as long as you got 2 pallets, you're good throughout the night. So you're not too rushed. And the Walmart was so much worse to work for because they had like maybe 6 trolleys full of them, and you have to get through almost all of them, or it's like bad. You have to put everything back, trying to find a spot for them. I hated working for Walmart because of that, and I left just at the perfect time because they started firing people who were new because, oh, winter season's over. So anyway, off the tangent. So I got down some weight since being in Japan, but I can't keep, like, I haven't lost anything since moving, and it's just been really hard. And so I started researching, and like, this is my last kind of way out, is for me, I only eat until I am almost full. And the problem is, from years of abusing my stomach, binge eating, and eating so much that my stomach just is probably massive right now. Like what a normal meal is, and where I feel like relatively full, but not like, you know, not even sick full, but like, you know, just a normal, okay, I'm done kind of thing. It's going to be a lot bigger than a normal size stomach. So it's like, I need help, and this is my only way kind of thing to get me that kind of help, because I know when to control myself now through doing intermittent fasting and realizing, you know, just don't overdo it. But you learn when you learn. And so what we're going to be doing is, I think we have to do 6 months, and from what I hear is I think a 1 day a month check-in where you're trying to lose weight on your own. But I'm gonna bring in a picture to the doctor when we do go, of me when I was a lot bigger. There's not many pictures of that, and say I've lost this much weight already. I've been trying to lose weight with fasting, and you know, I learned, you know, how to portion control kind of thing, to where I only eat until I'm done and I'm okay. I'm not hungry anymore. I don't overeat, but my stomach is so big, that's the thing that's making it hard for me to lose weight. And so I've heard some people will be bumped up if it shows that, you know, they're really trying hard. And yeah, it's about 6 months for the insurance to kick in, because you can get insurance covering most of the cost. The cost afterwards would be around $3,000, and it would be, you might also get additional money off if you go to the city government, city hall, and they might actually give you a discount as well on top of it, because it's so a preventative means to prevent like future health conditions. And I'm not on the whole health at every size thing. It's not true. I'm sorry, it isn't. There is no health at every size. You can't be 60 pounds or like 40 pounds, 50 pounds. You can't be over like 50, 60, 70 pounds over your normal weight and not get future health issues. You could be healthy now, but if you end up having issues just going up the stairs, you can't put on your socks really well, like just being able to just quickly stand on one foot and shove on your sock like a normal person, or be able to put on your pants, or if you're interfered in any kind of way, that's not health. That's not normal. You should be able to do things normally. And I do believe everyone, if you're happy the way you are, that's fine. But don't say there's health at every size, because it's not health at every size. You will get things coming to you later on. Like right now with my foot. I have an issue with my foot, and it is a weight issue. I have issue with my back, which is a weight issue, and I'm only just turned 38, which some people say, yeah, don't look it, which is great. But, you know, it's not health at every size. It's a lie. It's just trying to make you feel better for bad choices, and you can't control yourself. You can't find a way to do something about it. And what that is, it will depend on you. Calories in, calories out is a very true thing. However, some people who have binge eating issues, it's we eat until we're full kind of thing, and we can't feel happy until we're full. And I've gotten that under control last year or two, where I don't eat and eat and eat when I'm bored, which is good and it's great, but I'm not losing it. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know exactly when we're going to be going in. I hope it's soon, because I really want to get it done, even though I'm terrified of going under anesthesia. I've never had that, so I've been researching a lot on YouTube of people who've done it. I want to get the surgery where it's like they take out a pouch of your stomach, so they leave you with, I think, 2/3 of your stomach comes out or more. I forget, like it depends on each person's stomach, and they leave you with one that's like kind of like the size of a banana, and it's just one kind of like cut, and then they take it out. I want to get that one done, because that's going to help a lot more, and there's no rerouting of your intestines. Yay, fun time. But I've heard the worst pain is gas pain. When they're doing the surgery, they have to fill their body with air so then they can see inside, and so the biggest pain and discomfort usually is the gas trying to get out, and you have to walk it off. Some people need to take medicine for it because it might not work. That's how much I've been researching this, and I've been researching it for a while. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I will document how that is, how it works here in Japan as a foreigner. I do have national health insurance, and people get that confused with socialist insurance, and it's not. Like, it's a nationalized health service where everybody pays into it, and if they can't afford it, that's people who will get it provided to them at no cost. They will still get it, but it's a very, very minimal amount of people who don't work here. Most people work, and so it's either covered by their doctor, it's either covered by their business, so place where they work at, or it's covered, they have to pay it themselves. And if you pay it yourself, you have to pay monthly, and it goes by how much you make. So it is not like Canada, where it's terrible and it's not free. It's $7,000 per person per year. And if you take that same $7,000 and put it into a private care, you can actually get better service in Canada than you would with the medical service that is free. The wait lists are way too long. Things that I have issues for now, I was waiting and waiting. They don't believe you half the time, and if they do believe you, you'll have to wait a long time just to see a specialist. First time I went to see about my finger, I was told, oh, I'll have to go to a specialist. And then when I went to Japan, walked into a clinic, signed up, the doctor saw me that day, and I got treated for it, including an x-ray, all in the same day. And it was about $15 because your first visit is the most expensive. And after that, every treatment I do for my finger is literally under $4. So that's the thing. National health insurance, it just means everybody puts it in, and then you only have to pay 30% because everybody puts money into that service, not the government taking taxes out of everybody. It's a completely different thing, and it works. The healthcare here is great compared to Canada. And I also have private health insurance. The cats have health insurance. We all have health insurance. So there might also be more discounts from that as well. So yeah, we are not a socialist care country. It is definitely not. And it's wonderful. You only pay 30%, and because you're paying for the visit, if you have to go to the doctor, you pay to see him. All that money goes to that clinic. All of that money goes to the hospital. It's not going to the government. It's going to the actual places that you're going to, and it pays people well, and it's all around better health care. When I go in, I don't need a doctor's appointment. I can walk in, they'll see me, and it doesn't take like an hour or more. The only weird thing is hospitals close. So at nighttime they close. So if you have an issue, you actually have to call an ambulance. But they're not closed. There is a few people on, but it's closed for the public. People go to their clinics. They don't go to doctors or the hospital for most things. And yeah, you get 70% taken care of because you put into that money, and everybody puts into that money every month. So that is why I love it here. It includes dental, includes optometry. It's cheap, including the medicine, everything. It's great. I hate having to pay. Like, that's the one thing I hate. But when I was in Canada, like, I still had to pay for things. Like your dentist, your dental care that's provided is just extractions. That's it. They'll take it out. And there was people complaining about it. It's like, we need more than just that. We need to be able to cover cleanings. We need to cover getting root canal, or maybe just you have a cavity. And they won't do anything. They'll only take it out. I have 2 teeth missing because of that. And when I could have had my tooth saved. So if you want to have a healthcare that is like, you went back about 30-40 years with equipment that is so old, and care that just takes forever, and people literally die waiting for care, or they go to America or do a private care in Canada to save their life, because they actually, if they don't get surgery, they're gonna die. Do not go for socialized care. Americans out there, don't do it. Do what Japan did. Like, it's a good deal. Like, most people who's working, you pay into it, and you pay what you can afford. They look at what you get per month, and then they're like, okay, you pay this %, and that's it. It's great. I love it here. All right, so that's my rant of the day. I'm gonna do some. I have to finish doing getting the rice made, and we'll put in to cook, so then we can eat later. I don't want to do anything, so this was my kind of like, I'm doing nothing. Hi again, it's me vlog. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a good time. Did you get sick this year? Let me know in the comments below if you also got sick, and I hope you get better. If you didn't get sick, awesome for you, because I wish I didn't. This was really bad, but hopefully my body has built up resistance to the next bug coming my way next year. So that's the good thing about getting a flu virus or a cold virus, and if it's a new one, your body will build up an immunity to that virus. Have a good one. See you next time. Thanks for watching.